This week, 5 new AI tools dropped, and they just declared war on your creative setup. Full songs sung in clone voices, narration and voiceovers generated from just 10 seconds of audio, blurred photos, restored and enhanced with video model precision, single-frame sketches turned into full-motion animated scenes, text inside images, instantly editable, no font matching hell. If you're a solo creator, this is a full-stack upgrade. No microphone, no mixer, no designer, no animator, just an idea. And these 5 tools, most are open source. All are usable now. You're watching What's Next AI. This one is unhinged. SongBloom is a brand new open source AI that generates full songs, vocals, instrumentals, and structure from just your lyrics and a 10-second reference clip. Here's an example. This is the original reference clip. And this is the AI-generated song using that voice with new lyrics.
Rolling in the heat of a back road dream, whiskey lights and peach moonbeam.
You'll notice it's not just the voice. The melody matches, the tone carries over, even the instrumental feels like it belongs in the same session. You can also tag your lyrics with intro, verse, chorus, and more. And SongBloom structures the entire song accordingly. It works in Chinese language too. Here's an example. Same process.
眉眼流转间，倾诉难掩藏。
Now, it's not perfect. It's still rougher around the edges than tools like Suno or Udio, but it's catching up fast. And unlike those, SongBloom is free. Full GitHub repo is already live, with everything you need to run it locally. Links in the description if you want to experiment. Next up, a voice model that's giving 11 Labs real competition. This one's starting to get attention, for good reason. Kyutai TTS is a new open-source text-to-speech model, and yes, it can clone voices from just a few seconds of audio. Let's run through a few. Here's a short clip of an angry US female voice.
That's unreal. I can't believe he actually did it. Who does he think he is?
Then a confused male voice.
Hold on. This doesn't make sense. Is this even the right piece? I don't see it anywhere in the instructions.
Here's a fearful read.
Oh my god, did you see that? I think someone's following us. We need to get out of here right now. My heart is pounding so hard I can barely breathe.
Or a sad one.
I've checked my phone like 50 times, but nothing. No reply. Maybe this really is the end.
This is where it really gets interesting.
Hey, I've been staring at this calculus for like 2 hours straight, and my brain is totally fried. Want to grab a quick coffee?
Now, most voice AI can't handle expressive delivery well, but Kyutai actually leans into those edges. It's still early, but you can already test it live on their platform called Unmute. There, you can choose a preset voice, connect it to a character or scenario, and speak to it in real time. Here's talk to this voice model and see how it responds.
Hi there. I'm Unmute, your voice AI assistant. I'm here to answer any questions you have about Unmute. Would you like a basic introduction, or do you have specific questions?
Tell me a mind-blowing fact of a black hole.
Did you know that if you were to fall into a black hole, time would slow down for you relative to someone far away? You'd experience things normally, but to an outside observer, you'd appear to freeze and fade away.
Wait, is it like time travel?
Well, in a way, yes. The extreme gravitational pull of a black hole can create such a strong time dilation effect.
It responds fluently, naturally, and can go on for minutes without glitching or losing quality. And yes, it handles long-form voice generation surprisingly well. Here's a clip where it cloned a speaker from just 10 seconds.
Believe in your ideas. We often think that we are young.
And then generated a speech that runs for over 8 minutes.
Bismillah, I hardly know you. In the name of God.
Now, it's not multilingual yet, just English and French for now. That's a limitation, but what it does within that range is impressive. You'll hear people say it's outperforming 11 Labs, and while that depends on the use case, the voice similarity and emotional accuracy are genuinely competitive. Best part? You can experiment with these synthetic voices as it's all free and open source. The GitHub repo is linked in the description and includes both the TTS engine and a speech-to-text tool. It's lightweight enough to run locally on a decent consumer GPU. Next, we move into visual territory with a Photoshop killer that runs on video AI. DRA-Ctrl isn't an image editor, it's a video model that edits images. And weirdly, that makes it really good at some tough tasks, sharpening blurry photos, adding color to black and white shots, even reconstructing missing parts of an image, all by treating a still frame like a sequence in motion. Take a blurry photo, run it through DRA-Ctrl, and it sharpens up cleanly after a few steps. It doesn't just guess, it reconstructs detail with surprising accuracy, even when the original image is heavily degraded. Same with colorization. Feed it a black and white photo, and it generates a fully colorized version. It also supports depth-aware editing. Give it a depth map, and it generates a full-color stylized image from that input. Or flip it, start with a normal image and extract its depth map for 3D workflows. It can also fill in missing content with context-aware precision, whether you're patching over a blank area or expanding the edges of a photo to reveal more scene. Need stylization? Just prompt a new format, cartoon, painting, bitmoji, and it transforms the image without breaking structure. Or run reference to image tasks, where a subject from one image is reinterpreted into a new setting. And all of this runs free. The code is fully open source and already live on GitHub. There's also a Hugging Face demo available right now. Just upload your image, choose the function, set the number of refinement steps, and click Run. The AI generates the transformed image based on your input. For an open source tool built on a video model, the results are seriously strong. Links in the description. Go experiment. Next up, creating full animations from a single static frame. This one's a quiet breakthrough, especially for animators. It's called long animation, and it can automatically color full-length animations while keeping the colors consistent across every frame. Here's how it works. You give it a single colored frame. That one reference frame sets the palette, and the AI creates a full sketch and then colorizes the rest. No more frame-by-frame paintwork. No manual touch-ups. And yes, it works with long clips. This example runs over 27 seconds, and the AI holds the color style from beginning to end. Here's another test. Same sketch animation, but we swapped the outfit colors in the reference frame. The AI picked up on the change immediately and recolored the full sequence to match. Another example, reference image on the left, sketch animation in the center, final output on the right. Clean, consistent, no flickering or color drift. Now most of these demos look like they're styled after Ghibli films. It'd be good to test it across different animation styles, just to see how versatile the model really is. Compared side by side with other tools like LVCD or Anadoc, long animation clearly outperforms. The sharpness, consistency, and visual quality are noticeably stronger. And there's more. You don't even need a fully colored reference. Partial works too. For example, characters are colored, but the background is left blank. Add a simple prompt like beach, and the AI generates the rest. Change the prompt to forest or park. Same characters, new scene, fully rendered. So this isn't just a colorizer, it's a lightweight layout engine. It colors your characters and builds matching backgrounds on the fly. The GitHub repo is already live, with install instructions if you want to run it locally. Links are in the description, worth checking out if you do any kind of animation work. Next, editing text inside an image without touching fonts, layers, or original files. This one's a quiet killer for visual work. Calligrapher is an AI tool that lets you edit text inside images, and it does it while preserving the exact font, style, and texture, even for custom lettering, logos, or messy handwriting. Here's how it works. Take any image with baked-in text, and Calligrapher lets you change the text without touching the rest of the design. Like this. The original says Andrus. We change it to Motor. And the font, layout, and shading all stay locked in. It micro-edits only the text area, keeping everything else intact. Try a different font, like changing Saturday to Birthday. on a bold album cover, and it still nails the exact style. But it goes further. You can upload a separate reference image, a completely different font sample, and Calligrapher will match that style when rendering the new text. So the original image says one thing, the reference shows your desired style, and the output applies that new style with pixel-perfect accuracy. Want the forest in the font from an old book cover? Done. Want Los Angeles swapped into a construction site sign without breaking the scene? Done. Want Magic Quill engraved into a carved nameplate like it was always there? It handles that too. It even works when the font isn't really a font, just a texture or pattern. Upload something abstract, like lightning bolts, rainbows, or fire, and Calligrapher interprets that into the style of your new text. Swap in sparks, bricks, shadows, anything. The new word adapts to the reference texture, like it always belonged there. This turns static text into a flexible design element, editable, stylized, and dynamic. They've already released the full code on GitHub with a simple graphical interface. No need to run raw scripts. There is also a free demo in Hugging Face if you want to try it out. So yeah, 5 tools that just made your laptop feel like a full creative studio. Music, voice, image, animation, design, all solo, all scalable, all real. No subscriptions, no teams, no gatekeepers, just raw output at the speed of a prompt. Links for everything are in the description. Try them, push them, break them. And if this gave you an edge, throw a like or sub our way. It helps more than you think. See you in the next one.